ladies, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about a very interesting topic which is very close to my heart because we are going to touch upon some longest lasting fragrances during the scorching summer, humid, sticky weather. So there are certain places which are hot and dry while the others are hot and humid and sticky as hell, and I am from that place. I am originally from Mumbai and the weather there during the summers is insane. None of the perfumes last on my skin. I have struggled so much throughout the years when I was only using designer fragrances to find something that lasts on my skin for a long time, and I have struggled. And how? And surprise, surprise, it's exactly the same during the summers in New York. So the summers here are very hot, very humid, and the temperatures reach up to 38, 39, even 40 degrees sometimes. It is insane how hot it gets. It's absolutely crazy. And I have found some hidden gems, some designer fragrances that I would like to recommend to you that have worked for me and my skin during these sweaty, humid months. And these have worked well for me in terms of performance, longevity, projection, etc. So I just want to share a few examples with you in this video. If you have some recommendations for me, please feel free to share. I would love to read through your comments and go through perfumes that have lasted a very long time on your skin. This is like one of the most sensitive topics for me because it's honestly a huge struggle, especially for women's designer perfumes. What's that about, guys? Come on, level up. So without any further ado, let's get into it. My first recommendation is Shiseido Zen. This is an underrated gem. Shiseido Zen is a burst of citruses with some beautiful florals and some amazing depth to the fragrance. Think freesia, pineapple, and some patchouli, and it becomes this citrusy, intense fragrance on your skin. It is absolutely stunning. It's like a sparkling, fizzy drink, and it makes me feel fresh. And this is like my summer staple, you guys. There hasn't been a single summer when I have not used Shiseido Zen. It is absolutely insane, and I cannot recommend this enough. I have received a lot of compliments. I have been using this fragrance since 2022 and it has been like my summer staple throughout. Once I had worn this perfume and I was walking down the street and I was standing at the signal and there was another woman standing like downwind from me, and it was summer and I was wearing Shiseido Zen, and she could get whiffs of my fragrance and she actually complimented me. She was like, okay, what are you wearing? Can you please tell me? And I was so flattered because it was the first time, like one of the first times that I had received compliments, because I was just getting into fragrances and I was so flattered when she gave me that compliment. And I told her that I was wearing Shiseido Zen, and of course she had never heard of it because it's an underrated fragrance. Then I showed her a picture. It's a very beautiful fragrance. Please don't sleep on it. It is not very expensive either. It is, I would say it falls under the affordable bucket. Think clean, elegant, fresh, and it easily lasts for 6 to 8 hours. This is such a beautiful fragrance, and I would highly recommend, if you haven't already tried it out, please go out and try this fragrance. You need it in your collection for a sticky, humid, sweaty summer that you are going to experience very soon. It is perfect for office wear, for daily wear, for running errands, for going out on lunches, brunches, I don't know, anything. I literally wear it to the gym as well. It is that easy grab and dumb reach fragrance for me. And I have some websites where you can find this fragrance for very cheap. There is Joma Shop and there is fragrancenet.com. These two websites have this fragrance for very affordable prices. They always have some kind of, sales going on, so I highly recommend you check it out there. My next fragrance recommendation is Coco Chanel Mademoiselle. This is a classic. This is that rich, confident woman who smells good all day long. It is orange patchouli, some orange blossom and some rose, and it is this beautiful musky fragrance which is a total powerhouse, and it exudes femininity and boldness at the same time. It is absolutely stunning and you are going to smell insanely good. In terms of longevity, it is a 10 on 10 even in the humid sticky weather. This is going to stick to your clothes for a solid 8+ hours. This is perfect for your fancy brunches, lunches, or even if you want to make a statement at your workplace. A beautiful staple for weddings, a beautiful staple for any kind of fancy errand that you're running. If you haven't already tried it out, which I highly doubt because it is such a popular fragrance. So if you want to smell expensive, confident and powerful, this is going to be a fragrance without being too heavy or too cloying on your skin, and a perfect wear during the summer hot months. My next recommendation is Alien by Mugler. This fragrance is a boss girl fragrance, period. It is such a stunner. It has got some amber, some jasmine and some woodiness, and it just cuts through the heat and sweat like nothing else. This is going to be your take notice fragrance and everyone is absolutely going to love the way you smell. This fragrance is a very love-hate kind of a fragrance because there are some people who are obsessed with it, i.e. me, and there are others who don't really appreciate how it smells. It's just because it is super heavy on the jasmine and the white florals that it has. Can be a little too heavy for some people, but I am not that person, and if you are not that person either, this is going to work beautifully for you. This is for one of those evenings that you want to make a statement, or you want to go out on a date and you want to completely intoxicate the person that you are out on a date with. This is one of the fragrances that I bought with my own money when I started working. It is one of the fragrances that I bought on my birthday, so I have really nice memories of this fragrance because it was my first birthday in the US. I absolutely love this fragrance. I had worn it when I had thrown a party and it was absolutely stunning how this fragrance was smelling, and I have received compliments on this fragrance because it's such a beautiful fragrance. It's again going to make you smell powerful, confident, and just the queen of the night. It's that beautiful. This works the best during the evening times because of the sweetness from the amber, although I have worn it during the daytime as well and I don't see a problem. But if you are someone who does not appreciate heavier fragrances during the daytime, you can absolutely enjoy it during the night or any of the evening events that you go out to, may it be a party or a date or a dinner. I don't know, you're just going out for any kind of errand, you can wear this fragrance. It's absolutely beautiful and you should 100% try it out for the summer months. My next fragrance recommendation is Chanel Chance EDT. This is another one from Chanel. They just make masterpieces. What to do, guys? Now this one's light, fresh and super wearable, but don't underestimate it. Chanel Chance has this beautiful citrusy opening and like a peppery twist in between, and it then settles into this super musky, soft floral fragrance, which is again likable by all. It's like a mass appealing fragrance which everyone can enjoy. It lasts a super long time on the skin and the clothes, even for an EDT, which is like super surprising because EDTs do not last as much and have a lower perfume concentration, but this fragrance has no problem, and I haven't faced that issue when it comes to longevity and performance of this fragrance. I would say it's a good 5 to 6 hour wear, and then you can respray it as you need. This is a super wearable fragrance. You can wear it for your classes, for coffee dates, for work, for everyday chores. It's just done and done, guys. Just try it out. It is a perfect everyday fragrance if you want to try like a signature fragrance. This has a potential of becoming that for you if you're interested, if you like your soft floral citrusy fragrances, and you will also own a Chanel. I mean, come on, when it comes to fragrances, Chanel has been in the industry for I don't know how long. They are like the veterans of fragrances, and you don't have a fragrance collection unless you own a Chanel. I'm sorry, but it's just the truth. They are the classics, and you need to own at least one of the Chanel fragrances, and I think they have something for everyone, so why not? My final recommendation is Cheirosa 62 by Sol de Janeiro. This perfume is summer in a bottle. It has caramel, it has pistachio, it has vanilla. It gives this total beachy, edible, sunscreeny feeling when you spray it on. It's absolutely stunning, you guys, and an absolute staple when it comes to the summer fragrances. This has again been in my collection for over 3 or 4 years. I use it every single summer. This is like my 3rd or the 4th bottle. It's a body mist, but surprisingly it lasts for such a long time for being a body mist. And what I love about this is it layers so beautifully with other fragrances as well. It's just a stunner when it comes to summer fragrances, and an absolute staple in my collection with Shiseido Zen. Don't let the sweet notes fool you. This is not a gourmand fragrance. I mean, yeah, it is a gourmand fragrance, but it is a gourmand for the summer. It is just absolutely stunning. If you want to smell like a beach goddess, this is going to be your summer staple fragrance that you absolutely need in your collection. It is super affordable because it is a body mist, and I say it's super affordable because what you get in this fragrance is 10 on 10 performance and 10 on 10 longevity. When you spray it on your clothes and your skin, you are going to smell delectable throughout the day, and you are going to get dozens of compliments. Trust me on this. So if you want to smell super sexy and delicious, this is going to be your fragrance, and you need to absolutely try this out if you haven't already. Oh, and just a pro tip, if you layer it with the Bum Bum cream, the Cheirosa 62 Bum Bum cream, it is literally going to last you the whole entire day. Now I have a bonus recommendation for my daredevils out there. It is Good Girl by Carolina Herrera. Oh my god. I know. This is a very controversial fragrance for the summer. It's deep, dark, intense, and very sweet for being a summer fragrance. But trust me, you guys, trust me, when it comes to this fragrance and you wear it during a summer night, that tuberose and that creaminess from the tonka bean and the coffee, it's going to melt on your skin so beautifully and blend in, and it's going to smell so seductive and sexy. Trust me, it is super heavy, I know, but if you are someone who likes to wear heavier fragrances and is comfortable wearing heavier fragrances during the summer, I highly recommend you try this out when you are going clubbing, or you're going for a dinner, or you're going on a date. Trust me, you're going to smell so irresistible when you wear this fragrance. It's going to perform like a beast even in the super hot, humid weather, 37 degrees, 38 degrees. It's going to last forever. I have had this fragrance, but I am allergic to tuberose, so I had to leave it for my mom. But the perfume itself is something that I absolutely fell in love with, and then after purchasing it is when I realized that I am allergic to tuberose, so I had to leave it behind. If you are someone who enjoys tuberose, the creaminess and the super sexy aspect of the tuberose fragrances, I really hope you try this out and give this perfume a chance, you guys. Come on, even if it's in the summer nights, in the summer evenings, Just let that perfume sink into your skin and disperse around you. It will create a beautiful aura. People will smell you, they'll compliment you, they're going to love how you smell. People are going to think of you as a very unreachable person. This is a very potent fragrance, so only a few sprays are going to be enough and more than enough. Otherwise, you'll start getting a headache because of how strong the perfume is. It's a complete beast mode fragrance with 10 on 10 performance in terms of longevity and projection. You are going to turn some heads, and those heads are going to say that you are a completely unreachable person because you are going to smell absolutely insane and absolutely stunning when you wear this fragrance. So those were some of my go-to longest lasting designer perfumes for the brutal heat and humidity in the summer months. Please let me know if you have already tried these, which ones are your favorites. I would love to read through your comments. And if you have already found a fragrance that works really well and performs all day in the summer, please tell me now. Hit that like button if you like the video. I'll see you next time. Until then, spread those good vibes and beautiful scents wherever you go.